China has sounded an alert after a suspected case of the bubonic plague was reported in Buyana, in the northern Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region. A Level 3 warning of plague prevention and control has been issued as reported by the state-run People's Daily Online. The alert forbids the hunting and eating of animals that could carry plague. According to reports, the authorities announced that the warning period will continue until the end of 2020. Before we dig deeper, please subscribe to our channel to get more information and click on the bell icon for our latest notification. What is bubonic plague? Bubonic plague is a potentially lethal infectious disease that is caused by bacteria Yersinia pestis, that live in some animals, mainly in rodents and their fleas. The name comes from the symptoms it causes, such as painful swollen lymph nodes or buboes in the groin or armpit. Historically, it has also been called as the Black Death, in reference to the gangrenous blackening and death of body parts, such as the fingers and toes, that can happen with the illness. How does it transmit? People can catch it from bites of infected fleas, touching infected animals such as rats and mice, inhaling infected respiratory droplets spread by infected people or animals. Domestic cats and dogs can become infected from flea bites or from eating infected rodents. The infection could also enter the body through a cut in the skin, if the person comes in close contact with an infected animal's blood. The body of someone who has died after being infected with plague can also infect people who are in close contacts, such as those who are preparing the body for burial. According to WHO, human-to-human transmission of bubonic plague is rare. However, any person with bubonic plague may transmit the disease via droplets to other humans. What does it do? A person usually becomes ill with bubonic plague between 2 and 6 days after being infected. Along with the tender, enlarged lymph nodes, that can be as large as a chicken egg, other symptoms include fever, chills, headache, muscle aches and tiredness. Plague can also affect the lungs, causing a cough, chest pain and difficulty in breathing. The bacteria can also enter the bloodstream and cause a condition called septicemia or sepsis, which can lead to tissue damage, organ failure and death. Could there be a new outbreak or pandemic? In the Middle Ages, a bubonic plague pandemic, also known as the Black Death, had wiped out more than half of Europe's population. The disease is expected to have originated somewhere in Asia, spreading through China and India, before killing of an estimated 2/3 of the European population in the 1340s and 1350s. The airborne spread of the highly contagious disease wreaked havoc and frenzy across the world. Healthy people were found dead overnight, and sailors started arriving at ports either dead or rotting, or covered in black contusions, pus and blood. We will provide more information on Black Death in a separate video. Plague still exists in many parts of the world. In recent years there have been outbreaks in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Madagascar. Although plague has been the cause of widespread disease outbreaks in medieval times, any outbreaks today are thankfully small. Is there a treatment or a cure for it? Yes, the disease is largely treatable now with the availability of antibiotics. According to the WHO, a vaccine is also available for individuals with high exposure to the plague. Early diagnosis, using laboratory tests on blood and other body samples, can save lives. It is a rare disease now. From 2010 to 2015 there were 3,248 cases reported worldwide, including 584 deaths. An expert says, bubonic plague is caused by a bacterium, and so unlike COVID-19 it is readily treated with antibiotics. So although this might appear alarming, being another major infectious disease emerging from the East, it appears to be a single suspected case which can be readily treated.